Hi guys, my name is Sohail and I'm doing my TED Talk on immigration. Why did I choose this topic? Because I myself am an immigrant to America, and because the plans for Mexican immigration can be greatly improved in my point of view. My story is that when I was 5, me and my family got eligible to get a visa to come to America. We actually left Afghanistan because the terrorist group Taliban enforcing their power in Afghanistan, and it wasn't a really good place for my mom and dad to raise a child. There was hunger, the government was corrupt, and they just wanted me to grow up in a stable environment. So I asked my mom what she actually did to come, like what were the steps for coming to America. And she told me all she really had to do was sign some papers, do an interview, and basically buy her tickets, and she got her visa. And I was wondering, it couldn't be that simple. So I went online and checked, and to my surprise, it was really that simple. All you had to do was file a petition with the USCIS. You had an interview, you got your visa, and you bought your tickets to come to America. Who is the USCIS and what is a visa? The USCIS is the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service. They basically take care of all immigration to and from America, and a visa is basically a card you have to have with you, which states that you can stay, leave, or come to a state or country. My family actually adapted really well to America because in the beginning, we had a lot of help from the government. They actually let us choose which state we wanted to live in, and gave us a steady income. They let us choose from like 3 states. I think one was Missouri, California, and my mom doesn't remember the other state. And each state we got to stay for a month. And then when we chose which state we wanted to live in, chose California, of course. We got a steady income for a year, so the income helped us kickstart our lives in America. And after the year, my dad got a job, and you start slowly paying off your debt to the government. My dad actually started working at McDonald's because there weren't that many jobs for him to actually be qualified in. And then he just basically went back and forth as a taxi driver and a construction worker because there wasn't really a minimum wage for those 2 jobs, and he wanted my family to have a nice and safe environment for us, so like we didn't feel like we were like lower than everybody else. And now he actually is a translator between American and Afghan generals, and he's working in the army. And my mom is about to get her degree to become a teacher for kindergartners. And now let's talk about the immigration policies for Mexico, or Mexicans. From what I've heard and what I've researched, it's very hard for a Mexican to actually come to the U.S. legally, and that is why I think there are so many illegal immigrants in our state right now. And what are the benefits of these immigrants actually coming to the U.S.? I think the benefits are that there are illegal immigrants working, and the money that they are producing is not being taxed, and it is not helping our economy. So if we have legal immigrants doing the same jobs being taxed, and those jobs being taxed, I think we would have our economy would be more stabilized and might get us out of this recession. And that is my time.